Hey, Jim here from K2 Concepts, shooting a follow-up video that we did on the high flow fittings. We told everybody that we would be putting the high flow fittings, especially the Husky ones, through the paces, and we're in and out of the booth 5, 6, 7, 10 times a day, and we plug our guns in and out of these fittings. And just want to let you guys know that we have been testing several different manufacturers. First was Husky, because they came on the market with their high flow fitting, very affordable, very light. Then we tried the actual SATA, has their own fitting, and these all have their high flow fittings plugged in. So the Husky one, we got their high flow fitting. We tried the Vilbus. This is what we started out with, the original Vilbus ones. It's probably still one of the best ones on the market, but there's a close second, we'll let you know. So that was the Vilbus one. The new player on the market is RTI. These fittings we brought in and we really like them. So we're going to go through these real quick. The Husky fitting, really nice, really light, by far the lightest. They're manufactured out of aluminum, but durability, we started out problems with these things 2-3 weeks in. We kept them on the hose for the guns to keep the guns real light. But they just don't seem very durable. I know Joe over at Mid-Ohio uses them quite a bit, and if anybody was going to beat them up, it'd be that guy. But for us, the longevity just doesn't seem to be there. Very inexpensive at 15 bucks for a set. One of these, 2 males, 1 female. The fittings, so you get a coupler and 3 fittings. But all in all, just not very durable. But the price was good, so you can't really complain. The SATA ones we didn't get a price on. They were actually given to us. Probably the most solid feeling coupling that we have. You can feel that this thing seals real nice. It's very durable. It is probably the second lightest, but it takes a little bit to get it on and off, so that you got to work a little bit harder. But the fitting itself is well constructed. They're all brass. I like brass. I'm not a real big fan of steel fittings, but they do have it looks like a coated fitting on their fittings themselves. So good, but there's a little bit better out there. The original Vilbus. Now these things are bulletproof. We've had these. I've only had one cease to function in the whole time we've been using them. We've been using them about 3 years, maybe almost 4. I forget now. It's been so long. And we've converted everything in our shop over to high flow fittings. Some of you guys are having mixed fittings. For us, what happened was we'd grab a tool and it'd have an automotive or an industrial fitting on it, and it wouldn't fit in the chuck, and it was just a pain. So we just finally switched everything over a couple years back, and whenever we get a new tool or a new gun, automatically a high flow fitting goes on it. We've got the Vilbuses all over the shop. The downside to these things is they're expensive. Coupling's like 30 bucks. I think a regular fitting's about 9 or 10. So it was really pricey. I probably got a small fortune in high flow fittings around the shop. So the Vilbus, very good, very solid investment, long term. We like them, a little expensive. The new player on the market, these RTIs, at least they are to us. They just arrived on our doorstep about, it was just before we went to Ohio, I think. So we've been testing them for about a month or so. Really like them. These things they're all brass, both the fittings and the couplings. Really easy to engage and get loose. It's just off. So you don't have to work real hard. So this is by far now my favorite. We've got them on all the hoses in the booths. We've already got high flow fitting Vilbus on everything else, but as new products, new hoses and stuff come in, they're getting all the RTIs. So just to go real quick, lightest but least favorite would be the Husky fittings. Nicest feeling constructed would be the SATAs, but I don't know what the pricing is on these, but you got to work them a little bit, but very solid fit. The standard and what we like and what we've got in our shop is the Vilbus. Really nice fittings, but expensive. And our new favorite is these RTIs. So what we're going to do is we're going to start packaging these up. We're probably going to start selling them. They should be on the website tomorrow, which will be Friday the 14th, I think. So we're going to put these together in a package. You're going to get a coupling and a fitting for your gun, so you can add it to your gun. Very inexpensive. These things I think are around $5, and these things I think are around 15. So they're about half the cost of the DeVilbiss fittings, which is nice. Makes it a lot more affordable. So we're going to start offering on the website. We'll also offer them separately as a package because we've got small bubble wrap envelopes, so we can send them out very inexpensively. So we'll get those up on the website right after that. But you will be able to buy affordable high flow fittings for your guns. And if you're not on any kind of high flow system, you should be. It makes a huge difference. So, oh, real quick, little Corona for the haters. I've kind of forgotten the last couple. The haters don't forget me, so I can't forget them. Join us on the forum for more informative feedback like this and product reviews. Join us on the forum, k2forums.com. Stay off Facebook, or as I like to call it, the Temple of Eternal Bad Advice. Join us on k2forums.com. You can email me, k2forums@gmail.com. Questions, comments, leave them below. We'll be shooting another video real quick on another contest this week. So that's it for this one. I hope you guys are having a good day dipping. We'll talk to you later.